Morning students, today we will discuss about the ideal and non-ideal solution. In the previous video we studied about the Raoult's law. Raoult's law, what does it say? It says that the partial vapor pressure of a particular component in the solution which contains the volatile liquids is directly proportional to its mole fraction. For example, here we will discuss about only binary solutions. Binary solutions in which suppose component 1 and 2, component 1 generally denotes the solvent and component 2 generally denotes the solute. Okay, so P1 is directly proportional to X, which is the mole fraction of the solvent. P1 equal to P01 X1. Now here we will discuss about the ideal and non-ideal solution. This is the criteria of the ideality of the solution. If the solution is ideal, then it will obey the Raoult's law over the entire range of the concentration. Means if the solution, particular solution is not obeying the Raoult's law, means it is not ideal solution. Okay. Another two property are also contained by the ideal solution. For example, these are enthalpy of mixing. Enthalpy of mixing must be 0. Okay. And second one, the volume change of mixing, this will also 0. Okay. Suppose we are adding the 50 ml of the liquid 1 and 150 ml of the liquid 2, then its final volume must be 200 ml. If this volume is lesser or greater than this 200 ml, then definitely the volume of mixing is not 0. Means या तो इससे अगर ज्यादा है या इससे कम है, it means in that condition the solution will not be ideal. Okay, this can be understood by the interaction among the molecules. Suppose the binary solution A and B. A suppose solvent and B solute. Okay, then the interaction in between the molecules of the solvent will be denoted by AA, and the interaction in between the molecules of the solute is denoted by BB. And whenever we prepare the solution, there will be another interaction, that is the interaction in between the molecules of the solvent and the solute. If these three interactions are just similar or almost similar to each other, in that condition the solution will be ideal and it will obey the Raoult's law. If the AA interaction and BB interaction is not equal to the interaction in between the solvent and solute molecules, in that condition the solution cannot be ideal solution. In general, we can say the perfectly ideal solution cannot be obtained, but there are some solutions which just so almost equal to ideal solution. For example, the solution of the benzene and toluene. The mixture of these two liquids behaves like just almost ideal solution. Or the bromoethane and chloroethane, bromoethane and chloroethane. The mixture of these two also behaves like the ideal solution. Okay, and another example we can say, we can take the mixture of normal hexane and the normal heptane. Okay, so in this way we can say the solution which obey the Raoult's law over the entire range of the concentration will be an ideal solution, and for this solution the enthalpy of mixing must be 0 and the volume change of mixing will also 0. If the solution is obeying all these three conditions, then it will be ideal solution. Now, what happens if these solutions do not obey the Raoult's law? In that condition, this will be non-ideal solution. Now, there are two non-ideal solutions, and these two non-ideal solutions are positive deviation and negative deviation. In case of positive deviation, non-ideal solution, the enthalpy of mixing is greater than 0, means positive, okay, and the volume change of mixing, this is also greater than 0. This can happen only when we can understand by the interaction among the molecules. These are the interaction in between the solvent molecules and the solute molecules. If this interaction, AA interaction and BB interaction is greater than the interaction among the solvent solute molecules, in that condition the solution will be positive deviation non-ideal solution. And if this enthalpy of mixing is less than 0, means negative, and the volume change of mixing is less than 0, and the interaction among the solvent and the solute molecules is lesser in compared to the interaction among the solvent solute molecules. In that condition, the solution will be non-ideal solution, but this will be called negative deviation non-ideal solution. Now we can understand by plotting the graph. For example, a binary solution containing the liquids 1 and 2, we plot the graph. This x1 equals to 0, x2 equals to 1, and x1 equals to 1, and x2 equals to 0. Okay, in this way we can understand this one. If the solution is ideal solution, then this will behave like this. But if the positive deviation non-ideal solution, the value of the total vapor pressure, total pressure of the solution will be more than the expected. In the similar way, this shows the P01 x1, and this will also be more than the expected value. In the similar way, this denotes P2 equals to P0 to x2, and this will also the more than the expected value. Means if the solution is ideal solution, it will proceed along this graph, okay. But if the solution is showing the positive deviation, then the value of the total pressure will be more than the expected from the ideal solution, okay. And for the negative solution, it is just reverse to this one, means the pressure of the solution will be less than the expected from the ideal solution. Okay, thank you.